In a story that will surprise absolutely no one, at least no one who follows me, CNN put out what appears to be fake news about Elon Musk, and Elon Musk went to war slamming CNN and bringing the receipts. You see, CNN publishes this story. Elon Musk's promised ventilators never delivered to California hospitals, governor's office says. Well, Elon Musk then slammed CNN saying, "I'm surprised CNN still exists." And I'll show you his tweets. He came back with the receipts. Now, this story is interesting. CNN's response to Musk was, "Why are you getting mad at us? We just reported what the governor said." That's hilarious. Did you bother fact checking the governor? Oh, you didn't. And your excuse is what? That Elon Musk didn't get back to you soon enough with a comment? Let me tell you how these news organizations work. I've gotten these emails before. I've seen them sent out. You'll get an email and they'll say, "Hey, I'm about to publish a story about you, and someone accused you of doing a thing. Care to respond?" And then like you're in the bathroom or something. You get out and you see the email and you're like, who is this? What is this about? It was from 10 minutes ago. And then you look and the story is live. And what do they say? Did not respond to comment. And you're like, a request for comment. And you're like, you just emailed me. I've seen people send out emails at like midnight and the following morning publish and be like, oh, well, they never responded. And they'll say things like, we sent an email and they never responded. Great. Let me give you some advice, CNN. If someone claims like Elon Musk didn't give ventilators, perhaps you should wait until you have a comment from Elon Musk or Tesla or whatever organization before you publish the story. Perhaps you could actually do, I don't know, journalism. Well, Elon Musk comes out and it's kind of hilarious. The first thing he said was, what I find most surprising is that CNN still exists. He then tweeted, at Gavin Newsom, please fix this misunderstanding. He then tweeted this email. It says, Los Angeles County Department of Health Services, from Omid Afshar at Tesla to P. Franks at DHS-LAcounty.gov. Hey, Philip, do you know if these ventilators went into use? The DHS of LA County says they worked great during testing today. We will put these to use tomorrow. What's that? You mean to tell me? Oh, what's this? Is this another email from Mammoth Hospital saying of great concern to us is the prospect of people coming into our town from major metros with the thought that this is somehow safer to be in a rural mountain community. The potential increase in population will overwhelm our capacity to treat patients needing ventilator support. Your gift gives us a fighting chance. Gratefully, Tom, the CEO of Mammoth Hospital. Here's what he said. My thanks for the generous gift to our hospital from Mr. Musk and Tesla. These ventilators will be quickly deployed in our hospitals and in anticipation of the coming wave of patients who will be suffering from the severe effects of COVID. Yet somehow the media, CNN, and all these outlets did zero fact checking. It's the craziest thing. You do a Google search right now. What do they all say? Elon Musk never gave the ventilators. So here's a story. Elon Musk said, hey, I'm going to get you some ventilators. Gavin Newsom apparently tells CNN, we ain't never got them. Apparently it's fake news and CNN did no fact checking. In response to this, all of these other outlets regurgitate the same fake news. Elon Musk published the receipts. Now, check this out. Mediaite says, Elon Musk attacks CNN for report his ventilators weren't delivered. Surprising, CNN still exists. With an update. They say, they show a bunch of tweets. Musk then posted screenshots of 2 emails purportedly showing the Los Angeles County Department of Health Services confirming receipts of the ventilators. They worked great during test today. Other screenshots showed 2 hospitals also thanking Tesla for the gift. These ventilators will be quickly deployed, blah, blah, blah. I literally have the receipts. This is so dumb, Musk added. CNN has not yet updated its article with Musk's response. Update, they say. CNN's head of strategic communications, Matt Dornick, responded to Musk's tweet by writing, weird to attack CNN for what the CA governor's office said, especially when your own spokespeople at Tesla didn't respond to requests for comment. Seems like your outrage should be directed at the entity that made the claim, not at the one who reported it. You new to this? Wow. CNN's head of strategic communications doesn't understand how news works. Man, he must not have gone to J school. I didn't. And even I know that basic standards would be like 3 sources confirming, for instance, that the ventilators never came. Now, I get it. It's hard to prove a negative. You don't know which hospitals were supposed to get it, so you got to comment. You're also supposed to wait until you have a comment from the other party, not just publish a quote from someone without fact checking. You new to this, CNN? Yeah, probably. You guys are morons, but I get it. You got Chris Cuomo going on late night TV going, oh, I'm under quarantine and I'm sweating. Meanwhile, he's out partying with his family on Easter Sunday. All right, I'm exaggerating. Some dude saw Chris Cuomo out with 2 women and 3 kids. I don't know who they are, but he was on a property with no building, a property he bought in the Hamptons. I thought he was isolated. He actually said, apparently on Monday, he's like, I'm stuck in this basement. Now, Christina is getting sick. Dude, you were out hanging out with your family in public and some dude saw you and you confirmed it. That's what CNN is doing. So let me ask you again, Matt, you new to this? Do you not know how this job works? Oh, I'm sorry. Communications. So lying. That's what you're doing. You're lying. Yeah, that's easy. If you want to come out and you want to drag somebody, just say that you're a deceptive liar and that you say lies for a living to protect a business. It's what everybody does. I get it. I'm not going to put that on you. Yes, some people would call this public relations, more commonly known as just lying. This is my problem with politics and the media and everybody. They all lie. You guys ever see that movie, The Adjustment Bureau? I was actually starting to watch it the other day. I like that movie. In the beginning, it's a Matt Damon. He plays guys running for Senate. And after he loses, he kind of has this moment where he's just like, you know what? I'm tired of this. And he just tells the truth. And he's like, I'm wearing this tie because a consultant told me to do it. I'm wearing these shoes because a consultant told me to do it. None of it's real. It's all fake. That's reality. But that never happens. And it's a fantasy we see in movies where people are like, I wish I had authenticity. Instead, you end up with a bunch of people just lying all the time. I don't know why CNN wanted to do this. They just want to drag Elon Musk because he's an easy target. He's very high profile. He's super rich. They want to make him look bad. Oh, you're not doing the right thing. Stupid. Why don't you actually do news, drop the stupid reality TV garbage of Chris Cuomo and his brother, admit that he's not in quarantine because even he admitted it. Stop playing these games. How about you stop lying? Here's a quote. Perhaps you are unaware that Twitter has a search function. The hospitals themselves acknowledged receipt of the ventilators. Matt then says, are you referring to sleep apnea machines? The American Society of Anesthesiologists warned may increase the risk of infections. Whoa, buddy. Did the emails say sleep apnea machines? They said ventilators. You got a problem? Maybe you should fact check. You new to this? Yeah, probably. This guy's not very smart, is he? Now I bring you to the grand smackdown. KTLA 5, April 16th. CNN is so inept. I've done a bunch of CNN videos lately because I got to admit, they're in a downward spiral. In this story from KTLA 5, took me but a simple Google search to find. Here's what it says. At a March 23rd news conference, Gavin Newsom said the devices, which can provide life-saving support to patients infected with the virus, had already arrived in Los Angeles and were on their way to hospitals in need. Quote, I told you a few days ago that he was likely to have 1,000 ventilators this week, Newsom said. They've arrived in Los Angeles, and Elon Musk is already working with Hospital Association and others to get those ventilators out. It's a heroic effort. So which is it? Who's lying? Tell you what, CNN. I don't know if the ventilators actually arrived. Maybe Elon Musk was incorrect. Maybe Gavin Newsom was incorrect. But I'll tell you what. If you actually did the legwork and you saw this quote, the headline could have said something, Gavin Newsom backtracks. Previously claiming he received the ventilators, now says he doesn't. Maybe you could have done that. Maybe you could have put more of the pressure on making the subject of the story the governor flip-flopping. Instead, the subject of the story was Elon Musk failing to deliver. They say shortly after the dramatic announcement, Musk said in a tweet China had an oversupply, so he bought 1,255 FDA-approved ResMed, Philips and Medtronic ventilators on Friday night and air-shipped them to LA. If you want a free ventilator installed, please let us know. They go on to say, but despite the claim, none of the ventilators promised by the Tesla CEO have been delivered to hospitals, according to the governor's office. Very strange, because we have the receipts now. But perhaps that context is important, that Newsom said in the past that they had been delivered, right? At a March 23rd conference, Newsom said the devices had already arrived in Los Angeles. This is why we don't trust the press. Look, I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know who's lying. It's wishy-washy. It's flip-floppy. Gavin Newsom. There you go. He lied. You know why? Either he's lying now about them not receiving them, or he lied before when he said they did receive them. Okay, I'll be fair. He said they were in Los Angeles, but were on their way to hospitals. And he's now apparently saying the hospitals have not yet received them. Is that what he's saying? They have not yet been delivered to hospitals, according to the governor's office. Whose fault is that? Why are they trying to make Elon Musk look bad for what may actually be their fault? At the end of all of this, there's one universal truth that we can all understand. Dare I say, it may be, at this point, beyond theory. but a physical law. In fact, contact the mathematicians, contact the physicists. I ask them to please get this written down and put in academia. In this universe, we can conclude CNN writes fake news. Period. This is now a law of the universe. I have decreed it. It is no longer theory, but fact. CNN pumps out fake news, from the Cuomo nonsense to this. They're not interested in telling you the truth. They're more interested in just pumping out rage bait, sensational tabloid garbage. I'll tell you what. If I want to go read about an alien ship abducting the queen and delivering an alien baby, I'll go to the shopping line, the conveyor belt at a Walmart. If you want to put out nonsense, but trick people into thinking it's real, I can get this anywhere, man. I don't need to come to you for it. I got one more segment coming up in a few minutes. Stick around. I will see you all shortly.